My name is Jason Fashon. I'm from Slidell. Uh, my alcohol partying lifestyle kind of started about junior high. Um, when I kind of first started getting into it, I had an older brother that kind of, always said drinking was cool and all that good stuff. Um, then I got into high school. Then that's kind of whenever the drugs started, whatever it was, whether it be opiates or benzos or whatever, it didn't matter. Of course, the drinking was still there. The marijuana was starting. Then I remember laying on my floor at my parents' house and watching TV on Channel 8, the news. And then I heard of this program where these people in Mexico went and got hooked on a drip, and it cured them. I mean, it didn't cure them; it stopped their cravings. It made them feel so much better. And I remember laying there watching the TV, thinking, "This is going to be my out." Yeah, and that was it. That was all that I heard, and then my life went on. And I continued partying, and as I got older, the drugs got heavier, the alcohol got heavier. I quit playing all my sports. I just got really into the party scene, I guess. Self-employed. Still did my job very well. Went to schools, learned what I had to learn to be better. Still the whole time drinking. And once I did my job, I went home, drank till I passed out, or smoked, or took the opiates, whatever. My most recent deal was the amphetamines. I was actually prescribed them for ADD, but I always abused them, and I knew other people that had them, so I would just always take 3 or 4 a day of 40 milligram Vyvanse or the 60 milligram Adderall, and that just went on for I don't know how long it's been going on, but got to the point where I was unhappy with it and unhappy without it. It just hit me last year in December that I got so depressed. I guess I kind of ran out of my amphetamines. I got so depressed that I just no longer wanted to be around, whether it was suicide or whether it was run off and hide, do something. Then I started searching. What can I do? I don't want to feel this way anymore. Then it all came back to me. I started thinking, I need a brain reset. That's what I need. I need something that helps get me back to normal where I could fight this. Started doing a search on the internet and actually typed in brain reset. What can I do? Then this came up, brain restoration. I said, well, that's got to be it. And then, signed up for it. Actually, I've done therapy and all of this other stuff to kind of help me, help me get through it. And if it was depression, was that the reason why I was drinking, all of that? That's never helped. Saw this on the internet, told my wife about it. She said, yes, please go do it, go try it. Before I called here, I was calling all kind of other places, and they were kind of putting me off. It's the new year coming and all of that kind of stuff. So finally came up here that same day that I was severely depressed, and it was like the most I could do was drive here just so that they could come talk to me, so they could assess me and all of that stuff. And unfortunately, I couldn't get in right away. I had to wait till the 6th of this year. And I could still continued with my drinking, and that's what really got me through to this time, was just drinking a lot. And I also, during this whole process, I realized that my work was starting to fall off. I was starting to, of course, drink more at lunch. And when I'd go to lunch, I'd have a couple beers. Then if I'd go home close to the house, I'd go have a shot of moonshine or something like that. And it was just to get by, day to day. So once I finally got here into this place, and I've watched a lot of the interviews, and I didn't believe, you know, the way that people said that they were feeling, and I couldn't. You know, it's like they were so positive, so outlook, you know. So I got here. I got on the IV, the formula, and then probably the first day, you know, it did make me feel good. My cravings weren't really going away. You know, it kind of just made everything clear. I was able just to kind of sit back and relax and not have to worry about work and all of that. But at that same day, I then realized that this was what I saw 12, 15 years ago, that it was this program. And then it kind of hit me later on. I said, you know what? This is where I'm supposed to be. This was my Savior that I was, you know, that I saw those years ago. And that's when it all started to fall into place. You know, it was just day 2, no more cravings. And you know, I didn't feel depressed. I mean, I kind of felt still a little depressed, but I could feel it going away. I could feel my attitude changing. I could feel, you know, myself looking towards the future, you know, what I was going to do to resolve everything that I've been going through with relationships and whatever else. Day 3, it was like it just the light went off, like everything was, I mean, like came on, really. Everything became so clear and almost patient. Day 4, I felt like I could really start reading. I've always had an issue reading, ADD, you know. It was just like, you know, I couldn't really focus that well. Then I started feeling like I could start focusing again. Not as long. I had to work into it. Day 5, you know, by that point I was just like, I felt like my spirit was just new. Everything was new. And then from there, everything just went up. I also play this game called Lumosity, which is cognitive function. Since I've been here, I've gained 15 points since I've left. It's just went through it. It's my memory is working better. My attention's working better. My flexibility. It's just everything is so. It's just so new, so fresh. And it's just, it's gave me, this is not, so to say, a cure, but it has given me the ability to think clearer and to make, you know, just to make visual aids to quit, you know, to when I do get a craving for a cigarette or for when I do see a beer commercial or something, I can visualize it and put it away. Now I'm more engaged in my day-to-day life. I never did laundry. I never did anything with my wife. I never did. It was always come in, work, come in, drink, smoke, you know, whatever, and then watch TV. That was all that I did. No dinner. If she made me dinner, that was it. Now I'm asking my wife, how much time do we have to eat dinner? Because I think I could finish a load of laundry, you know. And it's just something. It just makes me. It makes me feel so positive. Now that I could, because I've been doing this, I've been doing drugs and drinking for so long that it was who I was, and I never really got to know who I was. But now I can start this adventure, this journey on finding out, you know, who I am, and it is the greatest thing that I've ever done for myself to help me get to you know, to enjoy life as on life's terms, I guess you would say. But it's been a very spiritual thing for me thus far. You know, it's just it's got me away from all those negative feelings that I've had. Now I can deal with them. You know, I know what to do. So this is, I can't say enough about this program, and I'm sure that my wife as well can't say enough about the program either. I'm just glad I saw this those years ago, you know, because I wouldn't have believed it if I would have just seen what I've seen, the testimonials on online and all of that stuff, I wouldn't have lived. It'd have been too good to be true, I know. But being that I seen it, I knew it was going to work. And I even thought back then, well, if it gets really, really bad, I'm going to go to Mexico. I'm going to find this. I'm going to go. But, it didn't really hit till the day one that I realized I am in the right place. This is where I was supposed to be. This is what I saw. This was it. And I'm just so thankful that I didn't have to go to Mexico. It was here. Yeah, it's awesome. So
you got your Jason-ness back.
Yes, yeah, and that's right, because that's when I met my wife, when I was at my in junior high, acting the class clown. Yeah, I was ADD, whatever, but I was enjoying, just being me. Mm-hmm. And now, I'm me again, and I still have my wife, So, that was the great thing. I didn't really lose anything from all my drinking. Well, I did lose out on some success and knowledge. I could have been better, but I didn't really
get that back if you want.
Yeah, I can definitely get that back. It gives me, I'm kind of, now I'm more mature. I know things are going to be better. I'm going to enjoy things more. So, that's about all that I can really say about it.
You're the third male to say this. I had two other patients. One said that he works, it's not like a mechanic, but it's mechanical type work, and he had a work shirt, so he always wore a T-shirt. He hadn't washed it in 5 years. And after the treatment, he said he went home and he's like, oh, my work shirt's dirty. And washed it for the first time in 5 years. And his wife's like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm washing my work shirt.
Yeah.
Another patient said that he didn't do any shopping. The wife did all the shopping for his clothes, and he said, I need to go get a fresh shirt and some tennis shoes. She's like, what? You want to go? He goes, no, I want to go shopping. Mm-hmm. So, it's almost like it wakes up a different part of and it's also part of self-care. For men, you guys can roll with it, but suddenly the men want to do the laundry or go shopping for their clothes, and we're like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's just natural. It's just, I cooked this morning. I woke up, cooked pancakes and eggs, and it's just like, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying cooking, and it's just getting involved, in life every day, day in and day out. Yeah. The shopping, the laundry, everything.
But not in a manic way. He didn't go out and overspend. He didn't do all the laundry, but he was just able to self-care laundry and self-care shopping and self-care cooking.
Right, and right now I'm preparing. What it is, I'm preparing. It's the weekend. I'm preparing for the rest of the work week. Yeah. What do I got to do? Okay, you got to prepare my lunches. Let's spend today cooking for the week. Let's get ready. So it's great. It's the best feeling I've had. I'm back at when I was 14. That's what I feel like.
Good.
That's right.